Hey guys, Troy from Wrench Reality here. Tearing down a 6L90 transmission today. Maybe a little sneak peek of this. Let me show you some of the tools I'm working with today. I got a V-bore 3/8 drive impact set. It's got deep well sockets, metric and standard, shallow sockets, metric and standard, inverted torque sockets, wobble sockets, extensions, and Torx bits. Also using a CC 3/8 drive 21 volt impact, Torx Plus bits, 12 volt DeWalt 3/8 drive impact. Use that because it's a lower torque. It doesn't torque the bolts too much or stuff. You can find all this in my link tree. Click on the link tree, so you're right to Amazon. You can find all these tools in my Amazon cart. Check them out. They're really good quality products. I wouldn't be using them. Been doing this for 38 years. If I didn't think it was any good, I wouldn't be using it. All right, we'll get started. Start another video. See you then. See the size difference in the check balls? First, just dropped one. This is what size they're supposed to be. This one has shrunk, which allows it to get stuck in the spacer plate, causing the transmission not to shift. This one's too difficult. Snap ring seems to like to give me a fit every other time. I have to reuse that snap ring in the new kit along with these covers. Also have to remove this plug right here because you have to switch it over to your new torque converter housing. And the vent tube, you also have to switch over to your new pump housing, pump cover, housing. This is a pump housing. On these, you have to make sure that you keep these bolts separated because these bolts and the valve body bolts, you can get them mixed up. But they are two different size bolts, two different headed bolts, two different size. So it's how thick these are compared to the valve body bolts. But if you weren't paying attention, you could stick them in the wrong spot. Then we'll want to look at our pump cover. See if we got any grooves in the pump cover. Looks good. Valve's going to be free. It's not a bad pump cover. I will be replacing it anyway just because I always match a new pump cover and the new pump housing. Because this is where they usually wear the worst. This is a vane style pump. These are the vanes. This is the rotor slide. This is where we're going to check. If you can see how discolored it is, and there's a groove right there. Any groove in this pocket will cause a pressure loss. And transmissions don't like pressure loss because then they don't shift properly. So it's getting a new housing. Get that out of the way. Check frictions. Friction plates, which I don't believe this had that valve or that check ball stuff, most likely causing most of the problem in this clutch. So still got good in play in it, and the clutch, from what I can see, the clutch looks really good. This clutch tends to burn up sometimes. This clutch is not discolored in any way. I think it's good. Sure. Nothing wrong with our gears here. Everything is moving smooth, not too much in play. You're supposed to have a little, but not a whole lot. That looks good. Our sun gear looks good, no damage to the sun gear. I'll show you that these clutches are in good shape. These clutches look really good. There's a little dark spot there. Nothing that I would probably not replace these clutches because they're in that good a shape. So, put that there. Put this back in here, that there, that there. Checking for any extra wear. I don't see anything major. Our bearings look good. Check for bushing wear. Bushing's looking pretty good there. No major bushing wear here either. The bearing looks good there. Alright, we can go get some new parts and start putting this thing back together.